Well, hello, friends. We are here. We are ready to go. It is day 2 of this. we are back in Shenaniganilandia. For those of you who have not seen us before, hello. A lot of new people are joining our lives. We've got 100 new followers that have joined as of late, which is super exciting. So thank you and welcome, friends. It's a small channel, but it's worth it. We have fun here. I'm not trying to be this huge, massive influencer. I'm just trying to play video games. So if you like playing video games, you're in the right place. We are going to continue our games units here. Oh, I was inside the Enterprise there. That was weird. We're going to continue our games units here today. But before we do that, let me communicate to the world that we exist. Very simple, easy, and nonchalant here. Let's finish our games. Exclamations point. There we go. Exclamations. Multiple exclamations? I guess so. Wanna hook a duck? So the actual name of that game is Hook a Duck. I didn't know it. I learned something new. It's called Hook a Duck. Kind of exciting and fun. Advertise your stream here. Yes, I would love to. Okay. There's just so much going on. Hope you guys are doing well. Tonight, it's Friday night. I'm excited to kind of get the build going. We were going to start at 6. We had to start at 6:30. Once I'm done sharing, I'll tell you guys that fun story. Because I literally had a very wild experience. Let's see if anyone has anything nasty to say about me today in Planet Coaster 2 chat. Okay, official gaming community. Let's see. Planet Coaster 2, downfall game. I don't know what that means. Okay, and let's finish our games. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I got home from work. I took a shower. I feel energized. I set up our live. And then my door handle came off in my hand. I kid you not. The handle to my front door literally came off in my hand. I was like, what is going on with my life right now? But it happens. It happened. We're gonna act like it didn't. We're gonna move on with our day. We're gonna put our footrest up. Because I'm getting confident. I'm getting confident tonight. Alright. Ugh. I've got this awesome footrest on my chair. And I sit like borderline Indian style. It's so comfortable. So we're going to continue our games units today. And we're going to work on one at a time. I got 4 games planned at this time, which is going to be super fun. But one thing I did have to do, and it's a little depressing, I'm not going to lie, I had to change the flooring. The flooring inside of this plaza, I have these 4 things set up with employee pathing. And the employee pathing, unfortunately, was causing the game to hiccup. So we're going to have to squint, as our good friend Nerd Chacho would say. And we'll have to see... We will have to see how bad it looks and if we want to keep it. I don't know what the plan is or how we're going to circumvent. Because I want people to walk through, but I don't want people to walk in. So my plan was to have the employee pathing on the inside, but it didn't work. So we'll figure that out. I'm not stressing it. It's fine. Everything is fine. All right, so we're going to start with this one here. We're going to edit building. And my thought is we're going to make this easy, right? I'm going to come in. We're going to slice the building just like that, right? And we're going to hit X. Oh, look at that. Everything lifted up perfectly. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Maybe not the entire thing has collected. I think what we should do, hold on. I want to do this. Let's, can I not grab down here? I mean, it really doesn't matter because we're just going to put it right back into place. I think it's fine if we do that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Edit building. Should have left the pillars separately, but I didn't. It's fine. But I could do this if I wanted to. Like, grab that. Grab that. It's going to bother me if they're left behind. It's just the way my brain works. I apologize. I'm just going to do this really fast. Okay. Now we're going to hit X. And up we go. Okay. Now, if I were to put it down on the ground, that's where it would be on the ground. So we're just going to go up. We're going to let it hover up there for now. All right. So that's that. So now what we need to do is we're going to do the hook a duck first. See, I hate that they walk through. I don't know what the solution is. We're going to have to stew on that. But what we're going to do is we're going to build our hook a duck first. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a fountain. All right, we need a round fountain. And I like the round deep. I think that's perfect. I do want to cover that up, though, because I don't want that. I want that as close to the center as I can get it. Do you get bigger? You do, because it's got to be close to the edges, right? But we've also got to have room for our staff to get around it. But we want it to be... Excuse you. Thank you. This is why it needed to go higher. All right. We're gonna say... Oh, it's on world axis. Look at that. Okay. Come this way slightly. Okay. We're going to use these points as our points, right? So that's the top corner. It's the bottom corner. This needs to come down a little bit. And then that should be centered, right? It gives the employees enough room to like move around it. Cool beans, right? Obviously, we're not keeping it this, but I do want to make the inside this color, this blue color, right? Oh, no. Cancel. Is it this one? Nope. Cancel. Is it this gold? Oh my god, do I have to keep the mosaic on the inside? That's so not cool. Can I make the whole thing blue like this? I don't like it. I don't like it, so we're going to cover over the bottom of the fountain. For sure, for sure. I do want it all blue. All right, cool. Let's think about our next step, which is going to be... I don't know if it's centered really, right? This is more centered, like there. Yeah, there we go. That's more centered. Okay, so first things first, let's build ourselves a cutie little trough. I'm thinking we do it in the woods, so let's actually go to our wood planks. I don't want to do the rustic plank. Maybe we do something just simple, basic. Because this would be... Oh, actually... I love this. I use this everywhere. I know I do. I'm already aware. I think what we need to do is we need to... Yeah, we're going to grab a gridded piece first. My favorite gridded piece. Thanks. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to edit scenery. Grab this. I'm going to do this. So we're going to eventually get rid of that anyway. All right, let's just take this, and we're going to move this as close as we can to that center. Just give me this. We'll move it on up to the east side. All right, we'll come here. Come over. All right, more or less, we're going to say here. All right, this is what we're going to work with. We'll see what we can pull off with that. Okay, let's grab this. We're going to move this over. Line her up like that. I feel like maybe we want to like tip it out a little bit, right? Oh, double arrows, ruining everything always. Bring it this way and then tip it out. Bring it in. Maybe that's too much of an angle. I want it just like that. I don't want it to be too, for lack of a better phrase, much, right? I feel like I'm good with like that raw edge at the top. That's kind of the look that I want. I don't mind it being squared off at the bottom either. Actually, I kind of do. Maybe we do that. We'll do this to start. We'll do this to start. All right, we're going to take this. We're going to move. No. Give me that. Thanks. Duplicate, split it, and it'll come off to the other side. Edit building. Delete one of those. Okay. Nope. Not what I wanted. There we are. Okay. And then we're going to edit building again. Duplicate, split. Oh, that's a problem. It's not a problem. Delete that. Give me that. Duplicate. Will this work? See, we end up with like an opening, but like, see how that looks? It's looking the part. It's looking how we want it to look. Can I get away with just tucking that in? Oh my God, I can. I think I kind of can, right? Looks like a trough. Well done. Loves it. Now what we can do is we can grab all of these. Let's delete. 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 And delete. Okay, that actually worked out really well. I hit that center pretty tight, huh? Right, and now it looks like a basic trough. Now we can just grab this. Excuse me. And grab these like this. Not the floor. Not the floor. Grab that. And then group it. And then we're going to exit out. We'll grab our group, edit group, and then we're going to grab all of this, and we're going to make it brown. Maybe we'll make the whole inside the brown, right? What's the brown that we're using here? What is this? We'll use this darker brown. I think that works. All right, let's grab this again, edit scenery, highlight. We'll just make it all that darker brown, and then we'll cover over this inside here. Because I do not want the blue bottom. Like, why can't I change that? Like, or it's not even blue. It's like mosaic, whatever it is. I don't want it. So we'll make it, maybe we just go simple. We'll grab these. Flatten it as much as we can. And we'll just give it like a round bottom like this. Or a wood bottom. Right? Okay, that works for me. And then we're going to grab these three pieces. Angle snap it. I just turned on the angle snap. We all saw that. Angle snap. Okay. Go this way. We're going to make... I don't know what we're going to make. We're going to make it look good. Make it look good. I just want to cover up the mosaic tile because why? That's interesting. Let's see what we can do here. Much easier. Try and minimize the piece count as much as I can. I'm good with that. You know what I mean? I'm not like crying over it. I think that's great. I think that's super fun. Okay, so now that we've got that sorted, my next thing I want to do is I want to We need to make a duck. We need to make a, yes, it's called Hook a Duck. That's the name of it. That's what we're calling it. And we're going to make little ducks. And I don't know how we're going to pull it off because the art shapes are a little bit too big. We're going to make a Hook a Duck game. That's what it's actually called, Hook a Duck. We're going to see if we can pull it off. So I'm thinking we'll need an oval shape. How small do you get? That's still too big. Okay. How? Oh, actually, do you get any smaller? I didn't want to place it. I just wanted to change the size, dude. Let me grab it. That's as small as it gets. But, like, that's a good color. I mean, a good piece, right? Because let's say we did this. Let's flip it upside down. All right, so this is the duck's back. Let's say this is the duck's back, right? That's the duck's back. I'm going to put it in the water. There's a reason why I'm putting it in the water, so just bear with me on this one. I just want to get the height. Really? You got to walk right through my duck, bro? Like, what is that about? So, all right, we've got that. So now what we need to do is, because we're still working with this piece, we need to create a little duck head. And this is going to be quacky. How small do you get? This is the right color, too. It's a little too big. It's a little too big. How small do you get? Nope, you get too big. Okay, do you get small? No, I think this is the smallest this gets too. Like, we need micro pieces, right? Okay. What about you? How small do you get? As small as you get. Okay. Okay. We're working on it. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. That's going to be too big. That's going to be too big because these are all the smallest sizes, right? So we've got this for now. We'll start with this. All right, so I think what we need now is we need to figure out, I think I've got bracket. I think it was the bracket pieces, maybe? Okay. Why are they all in yellow? Is that because I chose yellow, or is that the color they come in? I'm leaning into this, right? There's a reason why. So I'm leaning into this. Because I feel like this is like a good, like, head and neck. It doesn't get smaller? No way. That's as small as it gets. Okay. Screw you. We need smaller pieces. We need much smaller pieces in the game. I'm sure they exist. I just have to hunt them down. Like the expeditioner I am. Expeditioner? Expeditioner. Okay. Duck's body. Quack, quack. I wanted to have a similar kind of texture too. Oh, we've got wings. We've got wings. Hold on. Can I get away with this? How small do these get? No, it's as small as it gets. Darn it. I think that would have been great. My nose is itchy. Always when I stream with you guys, my nose gets itchy. Okay, okay. Okay, coral's weird. We don't want coral. We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure out what this duck will look like. We're making a duck. So what are the pieces? I don't need any of. Oh, I've forgotten about those. Okay. This is totally a duck beak. This is totally a duck beak. Do you get smaller? No! Damn it. That's totally a duck beak. That's fine. It's fine. Stupid. Stupid head. Okay. What about you? How small as you get? Yeah, it's as small as you get. Stupid head. All right, so the duck beak isn't going to come from letters. Oh, wait, what about these? I know these get small. What about that? That could be a duck neck. One of these could be the duck neck. Well, that's what we can do. We can use it as a duck neck, right? Let's go to the exclamation points. Oh my god, that's humongous. No, that's as small as that gets. Then maybe this becomes the duck neck? Is that weird? Yeah, no, it's like a mohawk, not a neck. Imagine a duck with a mohawk. It's kind of great. Oh, that's humongous. All right, so that's not going to work. So we need to find... Quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Here we go with the art shapes. I don't need any of this. I don't think that'll work. And again, I want it to have like this rubbery consistency as well. Let's see. I'm sure it's going to be something. We're going to figure it out. There goes the apples, all the rocks. Medusa. Medusa. Okay. I will be using those moving pieces in a minute, so hold off there. All right, this is all metal. Okay. We got all these trim pieces. A lot of trim pieces in this game. Not enough like art shapey type pieces. I think we need more of. We could get away with doing a... No, that's too thick, but that's too thin and too long. You too lanky, bruh. Quack, quack, quack. Let's see. We've got all these. You don't get much smaller, do you, right? No. It's as small as you get. Okay. This is like the only mission, right? We are on a mission. These don't get very small. Those don't get very small. None of that gets very small. Or small enough for our duck. Quack, quack. Okay. None of that. None of that. We're like halfway through the catalog. A little bit more than halfway through. What do we got? What do we got going on here? We have the Viking pieces. Catch a duck, hook a duck. It's hook a duck. It's not catch a duck. The name of the game is called Hook. Ooh, it's a periscope. But like, can I shrink that down? How far do you get? No, that's as small as it gets. See, a parrot, that would be good if I had a giant-sized duck, but I don't. I don't have a giant-sized duck. I got a tiny duck. Tiny duck, I tell you. Tiny duck. We already looked at that piece. That doesn't get much smaller. Okay. Okay. Do we... Maybe it's not hook a duck. Maybe it's hook a dragon. Can we do that? What about this stone piece? How small do you get? That is the smallest that gets. Okay. How small do you get? That's as small as that gets. Gosh darn it. What about this? Oh, that's tremendous. It's tremendous, people. It's tremendous. Hook a troll? What if we did this? Can I shrink that down as small as that gets? That's as small as it gets. That's it. All right. We're in Viking world now. We're getting very close to the end of our list. And I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, okay. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can we get away with these pieces, right? Oh my god, yellow banana. Quack, quack. Does that get smaller? That's as small as it gets, but I think, okay. And it's yellow, right? So now we just need a head for the duck. What is this, and how small does it get? Why is it only a quarter? That's like a duck's head and beak right there, right? Do you see it? I love it. Can we pull it off? Hold on. Right? Now can I paint? That's a duck. That's a duck if I've ever seen a duck before. Oh my goodness. Right? And now is it all in alignment? It is, right? Hold on. I need to get in here a little bit tighter. It's a little off kilter. Let's grab all of our pieces. Let's make them one. Let's move it over a hair. That, friends, is a bloody duck. Quack, quack, mofo. All right, cool. Awesome. So we've got our duck. This is step one. This is step one of, like, 5. Oh, no. One, that. All right, make that all one group. All right, so we need to keep it at this height because this is the height we need it at. All right, so now the first thing I want to do is I want to see if we could, with the movie pieces, right, if we can attach this to the moving pieces at this height, and then once we attach it to the moving pieces, like how, because these are aggressive, right? Let's see that for a second. Give me this. Let's see, it's going to go really high if we do slow up and down. Like, we don't need it to go that high. There's no need for that. So I think what we should do then, all right, we're going to place these out. Ooh, double arrows. Can I make them all one? We're going to have to make them all one, too. That's the whole thing, right? So we're going to get in here. We're going to edit this group. Because what we can do is we can then just place it right on top of the moving piece. And then we've got our hook and duck game, right? So we're going to do like this. I'm going to move this one in. And I'm going to leave that one there. This one can come in a little bit. And we're going to take all these and we're going to do this. Find some different angles for them. Maybe it's more like, yeah-ish. A little bit more. No? Okay, we can do that. All right, and we'll do this. And figure out where we can maneuver these so they're not all, like, on top of each other. Oh, he lost his head. Calm down there, friend. Don't get excited. No reason to lose your head. Ba-dum-bum. All right. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Seriously, dude, where's your hitbox? Your hitbox is not where it needs to be by any means. I'm not even selecting that, bro. Okay, here we go. All right. We got this one over here, which is a little bit in the way. Pull this one. Nope. I just want that. And then this one we're going to grab. We'll pull this one over here. We're just filling in the holes because I want it to feel like they're spinning because they will be in a minute. Right? I think we can pull this off with the spinny thingy. Whatever it's called. The modular piece. All right. Let's grab back onto this. I'm going to grab these 3 group. Oh. Why did that? That was weird. It reset itself. If I grab these 3 and I pull them in this way and spin them around. Oh, there's 2 on top of each other over there. That's not good. We're going to fix that. These 3 right there. Let me actually delete that because that's in my way. Give me all this. Goodbye. Let's grab these guys. Actually, these guys. Let's move them over. Oh, my goodness. Another one who lost his head. He's so excited to be a part of the fold. The fold. Let's grab this one. We'll make it a little bit like this. We're adding a ton. I know it's a lot. It's repetitive, but it's going to be worth it because we're making ducks. Holy duck season. It's duck season. No, it's wabbit season. Nope, it's duck season. Okay, let's come over here. Oh, this guy's floating. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a floater. We got a floater. And let's just... Okay, I'm good with that-ish, I think. Okay. Grab these guys. Again with the double arrows. That's what that was. That was double arrows that made it float, wasn't it? Okay. We'll do this. Because they're not all even. Okay, so now that we've got that whole group done, that was a lot. We're going to make them spin with our fun spinny thingy. So we're going to put that right in the center there first. All right. I don't want to add it to the building. No, 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 no. No, we're not doing that. Get out of there. All right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. I'm going to move this, and we're going to move it up. Move it up. Can I put it here for a second? Thank you. Why won't it let me add it to that? That's new. So hold on. Let me do this. Let's attach scenery, and then this is the scenery I want to attach. Okay, no. Okay, so let's grab this, move this onto this. No, that's not letting me do that. Can I do one piece at a time? Duplicate, because I've definitely done this before, right? You see that? It's letting me do it that way. I've definitely done this before. What if I duplicate it? No. Can I move it? I've done this before. I know I've done it before because we've got the spinny thingies. Split from building, attach scenery. So now if I wanted to grab this, we close that. Add objects. Nope. Okay. I got this. Give me a second. I know you can do it. I just don't remember how. It should be easy, but it's not. Axes. What if how about this? What if we did this, right? And I added this to that group. So let's multi-select this and that. Add them to each other, right? Now they're all the same group. So now what I can do is I can grab all of it. I can deselect this. All right, if I move this now, there we go. It's got to be in the same group in order to do it. It's spinning the wrong way, but we'll fix it. All right, let's think about that for a second. Give me this. Okay, we want to have it spin the other way. So is that slow reverse? Stepped? What does stepped mean? Oh my goodness, what was that? What is it doing? Oscillate slow. Oh, I see what that's doing. Okay, I don't want to oscillate. I just want to spin slow. Slow. Other way. Slow reverse. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to take the whole group and we're going to lower it down just into the water like that. And now we've got our duck game. Ha ha! I did it! Love it. Super fun. Oh, I just realized something. That's weird. You were in the wrong spot, friend. I'm not going to touch anything. I promise. I'm not going to touch anything yet. We're going to place things. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. So now that that's going around, we need fishing poles. And those are going to be easy to make. So we're just going to go right into pole. Nope. Support. Let's go to support. Going to support. Nope, it's not support. Is it sign? Yes, these, right? So these, to me, look like fishing poles at the right size. So what we'll do is we're going to create... We're going to create little fishing pole moments here, right? So let's Oh, with the double arrows. Give me this. Because they look like fishing poles, right? No, am I wrong? I think they do. But we're going to have to, like, tuck them in somehow. So I want to give them, like, a thing to hold, like, they're being held into, right? So I want to tuck that down, right? Let's get rope first. I want to see something. Rope. I feel like the rope will work if we do, like, this rope, right? And we'll shrink that all the way down. And we'll bring it this way, and then... So now it goes into the ground. So I don't love that. I feel like this pole might be too thick for us, right? Yeah, so maybe we rethink the pole. Let's do that. Hold on, we're going to hit Control X. Pole support. Let's go to support. I feel like we have what we need in here for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. For shizzle my nizzle, for sure. No, it's under sign, not support, right? So we've got that one. We need something that's long and skinny. These are what they use for the cans. So we're going to use these later. But these will actually work really well because what we can do with these is we can shrink this down. Let's turn it upside down. Shrink it down. And then this becomes... Oh, shoot. Shrink it down. And this becomes a holster for whatever we're going to make, right? And we'll just do like a few of them on each side, I'm thinking. We'll figure out what that looks like. Maybe it's like this comes all the way up and it'll sit like that, right? And then what we'll do is, let's make that black. We're going to do a couple of variations, right? I hate that this is Z fighting so much. Not G fighting, Z fighting. So we're going to fix that really fast. Up a hair, down a hair, up a hair. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we need to figure out what's going to go inside of here, which I'm keen on. Let's do that. We're figuring out. We're figuring it out. Don't worry about it. Okay. We could always, because this is like the vibe, right? Can I shrink this all the way down? How far down do you get? No, see, that doesn't get too thin. We need it to be thin. It's a fishing pole. It's a fishing rod, right? Can I get away with doing this? Is a really skinny one? If we, oh, okay, that's a moment. We can make these all the same kind of gray, just so they stand out. Do we pull this down? Okay. Okay. That could be it. What if we turned it upside down because I like the other side of it better? It looks like a true end to it. And then we take our rope and we add our rope. This rope is too big. Let's go to rope. The rope is too big. So let's get the smaller version of this, right? Which is this. Yeah, I think that's good. And we'll tuck that in to our very tip end right there. All right? And maybe it's just like hanging out. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll put it off to the side a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So that's the first one. And then, yeah, I know it's sticking out of the bottom like that. It's supposed to, because that's how it sits in the thing. Oh, you are not touching anything, are you there, bud? Right? There we go, bud. I'm going to have to just like, hey. And we'll make a number of these. We'll do a number of versions of these, right? So we'll do that one. And again, these would be like cheap wire, right? So like, actually, give me that. Nope. Just that one, please. Thank you. All right, so we've got you. We're gonna create just some variants of this. We're gonna group that. Okay, we'll edit group. 1, 2, 3, and then let's just go. We're gonna say we're gonna have one. Oh, seriously, boss? Come on now. You crazy. One. Why can't you just go sideways? Why do you have to be so complicated? So complicated for no reason. I feel like these would probably be in the counter too, wouldn't they? Right? So I feel like if we put them in the counter, that makes a little bit more sense. Like that. Right? And we can line like 4 up over here. And we'll only give them 4. That's all they're going to get from us. And we'll fix that in a second. All right? Because I feel like we need to zhuzh it a little bit. We'll do like this. Okay. Alrighty. So now what I want to do is I want to change our ropes. So we have 4 variations of the rope. All right. So is that one. We've got a straight one. We've really only got the straight one, don't we? Because that's just ridiculous. Yeah, that's odd. Okay. Do we keep the same one and then give it different orientations? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just rope, right? Like, it would just hang. Let's take a look. Oh, other way. Other way. There we go. Right into the corner, just like that. Okay, and then we'll come back the other way, and then maybe it's leaning on the inside this way. Say maybe it's like hanging out that way, which is fine, and then this one we'll just twist a little bit this way. All right, we'll make it seem like there's a lot of rope just hanging out. People are going to come. They can do their fishing. I hate this one. Right? I hated that one. So let's see. I like the idea of these. These are fun, right? These are fun time in the old town tonight. Do these get really small? How small do those get? Not small enough. Okay. I mean, it's going to have to be that. Because that's... No, not that one. This one. That's as small as it's going to get. So do we just let it, like, hang like that? That works for me. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, cool. So now that we've got that, we're just going to take this because nobody's looking. If anybody's looking this close, they're looking to call me out. So we'll do 4 there. We'll come over here. We'll do 4 over here. Over in this corner. Right? We'll grab those 2. And then we're just going to swing them around this way. Oh my god, why don't you... There we are. Right? So we've got 4 on each side. Simple, easy, duck game complete. Let's now click into this. And we're going to pull this down. See if I can pull this off without ruining the whole thing. There we go. Boom! Our first game is complete. Look at that! Our duck game. How does it look at night? Somebody, seriously? Can we just... We need to just appreciate that. It's really bright, though. It's really bright. It's really, really bright. It's really bright from here. But I'm okay with that, I think. All right, do we come in here and do we... Hold on. Can I? Thank you. Stupid camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe lower that opacity a little bit. Make it a little less bright. Okay, that's not what we were doing. Thanks. I feel like that makes sense. 80, whatever that color is. We'll come back and we'll mimic it. Yeah, that's better. I think that's better coloring. Catch a duck. That's the name of our game. How exciting is that, right? Hook a duck, hook a duck. Love that. Super fun. All right, cool. So now the hook a duck is done. Hook a duck, hook a duck. Let's work on our next build. So our next build, here's what we're going to do. We're going to highlight all of this. We're going to make sure we get... Oh, no. We're going to make sure we get all of our columns. Excuse me. And the last one over here. Oh, that right click thing, very frustrating. I need to come lower. The right click is very frustrating. I'm not going to lie on that. Okay, we don't need you. And let's grab our last column. Right there. Okay. Now we're going to hit X. We're just going to go up. Oh my goodness. Seriously, boss? Come on. That's really frustrating. Right, I think that's where it goes. All right, cool. Let's get back into daytime. I love how that looks. I'm like obsessed. Obsessed. All right, fun times. So now, for this one, we're going to do the throw the ball at the can thing. I think that's what I wanted to do for today. Hold on. Let me see what we're doing because I don't remember. Apologies. Let's go back. Looking at lives. We are live right now. All right, ring toss, ball toss, hook a duck, and coin toss. So ball toss can be done two ways. Ring toss is super easy as well. I think we have rings. I think we're gonna have to make rings if anything. So I'm not stressed about it. Ring toss, ball toss, coin toss. So the coin toss is easy. Let's look at this now. We're gonna make, what we'll do is we'll take, so we'll need an edge. We'll need a table in the center, basically a square table in the middle, and a platform. So what we'll do is let's grab these. I'm gonna just duplicate one of these and then say goodbye. Okay, so let's grab a side. We're gonna do like this. And we're gonna use these edges and we're gonna make a table that will match in height. We want it a little bit lower. It's like this, right? And we will make a square table. We're just going to figure out, we'll do two wide. See what those two look like together. Just got to make sure we give them enough room to walk around. So that's not enough. That's too tight. So let's move this over. We'll dub it right there. How does that? That's just enough. I think that's perfect. So now we'll take that. We will duplicate that. Sideways first. We'll figure out what our size is going to look like. Corner to corner, just like that. And then we're going to grab these guys. Of course, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Group, escape, escape, open, select, and we'll spin it. And then we'll drop it right in, not into that corner. Double arrows, always screwing me up. And put it right there. So that's going to be our center section thing, right? So I'm thinking, let's look at this as best as we can. Yep, I think that's good. It's right there, right? So now that we've got that, our corners look good, and it looks like just a square. That's what we want. We don't want it to look like anything other than just a square base. So now let's grab this, flip it this way, pull it up. Okay. Very simple. We're just keeping it easy and classy, trying not to overthink, trying not to recreate the wheel. Oh, of course, it's slightly off. Give me these right here. Scooch them over a hair. That's fine. It's flush, so it doesn't look horrible, right? So I think that's good. So now we need to think about, do we want the ball game? Do we want we could do the ball toss towards the cans or the ball toss towards the buckets. Maybe we'll do that first. So what we'll need to do, all right, for safety reasons, we're going to duplicate one of these. We're going to pull it up. There's going to be a box in the middle that we'll use as like the back, right? So we're just going to create a simple box, square, not box, you know what I mean. in the middle, right there, just like this. Let's come to the outside. And we'll do around this way. Just like that. Okay, now grab these. Let's find our center point. We're going to say it's roughly here. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Right? Which is fine. Yep. Square, square, square. Okay, cool. And now we're going to do... quit it. I'm stuck. Oh, of course, it all went down into the... It all went down. It went down. I'm telling you. Down. All right, cool. We're going to put like that, which is great. And then we'll grab this. We will clean this up. Pull this around this way. Okay, cool. So, now, what we need to do... If we're going to do... Let's do the ball in the bucket. I think that's going to be the best. Let's do the... Not bucket. Ball in bucket. Ball in... What are we doing? Ball in... The open one. Ball in barrel. The open one is not in barrel. It's in the marketplace. Which is right here. So we're going to take this. We'll line it up like that. Hey! He got very excited. Okay, let's do this. And then it's going to be literally, this is the game. It's this. That's it. We'll do that. We'll make a bunch of balls to toss in there, which will be fun. All right, we'll do like 3 on each side, I think, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, right? Are they crooked? How are y'all crooked? I lined y'all up perfectly nice and neat. Everything in this game is crooked. There we go. That's fine. We'll do just like that. All right, we'll duplicate it on the other side. These barrels remind me of the barrels from Donkey Kong, and I can't get it out of my head. We'll move it this way. We'll tuck you in right there. Okay, and then we'll just grab these 3, and we'll swing them around. Swing your partner around. Now, we're going to have to figure out what's going to go here, because that's going to be weird. And then, like, the center, like, there's nothing in the middle. You know what I mean? So, like, when we bring this down, let's look at this. What? It's, like, stuck. There we go. Let's bring it down. It's the correct height, right? Yes, okay. So we bring it down. Oh, I guess it's fine. It's fine just like that. Because that's where that'll sit. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we're going to need like something here. On maybe we take like a couple of the axes and stuff, like the toys. Or the prizes they would win. Maybe those will sit here, like in the corners. Yes, I made axes the prizes. I know. I'm absolutely savage. I love myself for it. Duplicate that. No, I didn't want to put it that way. Let's duplicate this one. Oh my goodness. She's so excited to be at work today. She's making me deaf. Can I just... Thanks. Alright, so just like... And again, no one's looking this closely. And if they are, they're looking to call me out. So I'm just here to have a good time. Are these all in the same group? Like, what is happening here? 1, 2, 3. That one is not. Why are you not? Why can't I grab you? Okay. Weird. I'm just going to replace that. Because that was weird. Edit building. Give me this. Duplicate. Put it right there. Thank you. Now, can I... Yes, there we go. Duplicate. Place it right there. Let's spin it around a little bit. Let's duplicate. Put it over here. Because again, if you're looking this close, you're looking for something. No one's looking to call me out. Nobody watches my channel anyway. There's 3 of you watching right now. It's fine. I'm kidding. We've got like 100 new followers in the past like week, so that's fire. I'm a very modest little channel, but I enjoy it. I enjoy this. I hope you guys are enjoying this as well. Oh, I'm stuck in the trees. Look at me. Stuck in the trees. All right, cool. So we've got some toys there. We've got the ball in the bucket. Now, would these buckets be supported underneath? No, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's figure out what we're going to do with the... Oh! There we go. Make these white. Like grayish. And there we go. Bunch of balls. We're going to add a bunch of balls there. Oh, I'm stuck. Add a bunch of balls there. We'll probably put a bunch of balls over there. Put a bunch of balls there. Put a bunch of balls there. We'll give him a bunch of balls. There you go, bro. There you go, bro. You got balls right next to you over there. We'll add some more balls over here. Right. And we'll put some balls over here. All right, we'll give him some balls. There you go, bro. Now you got a pair of balls. I mean, a bunch. You know what I mean. Don't get dirty. Is the white too stark? That's a question. Let's see. Is the white too stark? Let's go with a darker gray, maybe. Yeah, we'll go with the darker gray. Darker gray, darker gray. Darker gray here, and then darker gray there. All right, cool beans. Solid. So now we've got 2 of our 4 games complete. Very excited. Oh, hello, Oki. Been lurking here working on Aqualand while I watch. Aw, well, thank you so much for the support, friend. Always appreciate you. Look at what we did. We made some stuff. So we've got our fun little ball toss. We've got our duck pond. The hook-a-duck game. Super fun. Just exciting little things here and there. I love that they spin around. They look like ducks. It's so cute. All right, cool. So next up, let's move over here. So now we've got 2 other types of games that we want to do. We want to do the ring toss game and the ball toss game, both of which are going to require not ball toss, coin toss, and both of which are going to require a little bit of imagination, but nothing horrible. So let's get in here. Let's do like we've been doing. So let's grab our roof setup and our 4 pillars and get that out of the way. So 1, 2, 3, crunch. If you're old enough to know that commercial, you're not going to get a prize because I'm not offering any prizes. You get a pat on the back. I can't afford no prizes. What you mean, bro? You crazy? Alrighty, so next on the agenda, let's do the coin toss on the plate. I love that one. We're gonna need to steal this, right? The reason why we're gonna have to steal this is we're gonna use the same exact setup. Pat on the back. We do the same exact setup here that we did over there. Do I need to scooch that a little bit, maybe? Yeah, just like there. Right, but we are going to pull all of this crap off, right? Because the plate game is a little bit different. We'll make all that disappear. And there. Okay, cool. So the plate game, I don't know if you guys have ever played it. It's basically, you get a coin, like a token or something. They give you a token, and you have to flip the token onto the plate, and it's going to land on the plate. All right, so we're going to have to figure out what that's going to look like, and I think we're going to just use art shapes for that, just because they're bright and colorful, and the different plates sit at different heights, And the different color plates offer different prizes. Or are they all on the same plane? I don't remember if they're all on the same plane. I'll be honest with you. But we're gonna say that for our purposes, they're gonna be at different heights. And they're gonna be really easy to make, right? I feel like the plates are like iridescent red. That's what I'm picturing in my brain. So we're gonna say, oh, that's small. We're gonna do, yeah, I think that works height wise. Don't mind the people walking through. Um, yeah, we can go there. I did have the floors different. Like these were all employee paths inside of the squares, but the game couldn't handle that. For some reason, the game got very confused, and all of our guests were walking into everything and getting stuck. It was a whole thing. It's really frustrating, to be honest with you. I like the green, I think. Let's do the green. Let's do the green. And it'll be different colors, right? So the idea is, let's duplicate this. Oh, we're going to go on an angle, aren't we? Yes, I hate you for that. I want them to be like alternating like this, like zhizhing, if you will. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. We come over here, right? Something like that. Now I feel like I want to separate all of this too from the base. Because we're going to think maybe we do like the outer ring. How about this? So the outer ring is, oh, I missed one. The outer ring is the easy or the lowest prize. The middle ring is the better prize, and the very center ring is the best prize. That's what I'm thinking we do for this. Let's split these. Edit scenery. I feel like we should actually, hold on. We're going to say all of these, all of the ones in the foreground are higher, slightly higher than the ones right behind them, right? Okay. Now, pull these all the way in. And I don't know if this is going to work out, but we're going to say it is. We're just going to say this is what it looks like. This is how we like it. And if y'all don't like it, y'all could take a nice little walk. Because this is what we do in here. It's how we do. It's how we do. Okay. Let's take a look this way. We'll scooch it over. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Get rid of those. No, I need that. We'll get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. All right, so that's our out. Oh, I didn't do the other side. Whoopsie. That's our outer ring, right? Toss your coins. It's the coin toss game. That's what we're making. All right, so there's the outer ring. We should probably spin this. There's the outer ring. Almost fully completed. Hold on. There we go. Love it. Great. So now that we've got the outer ring done, we now need to do the next layer, which is going to be... We need to change the color. No, I don't want to split from building. No. So the next color... Let's grab... I know it looks wonky, but that's the point it's supposed to. And maybe it's not so much either. Maybe it's this. Right? And then let's flip this way. Yeah, see, I want it to feel a little haphazard. A little wonky. There's the outer. Okay. Let's come here. Do I... Yes, I should. Let's split this from the building as well. Make a middle ring. Just so we can make it easier to color and maneuver. All right, so we'll do green. We'll do yellow. Okay. And then we'll do red in the center. And then the red is the best prize. And they're all different wonky heights. I love it. It's fabulous. Let's grab these four. And we'll come like this. Now we need 3. 4 is too many. We'll come like this. Now, I'm thinking we're going to have to figure out how we're going to create the coins. And I'm thinking we use the font, maybe, right? Or the editable text. I think that's our solution. All right, we're going to grab these 3 now from this group. Not the 4, the 3, friend. Thank you. We're going to move them in. Of course. We're going to move these. Come on. I hate it when I do that. All right, we're going to grab these. We'll move them in. Perfecto. We're going to now place them and split them. Now these are going to be red. So let's go red. My gut tells me I should have went the opposite direction. It's fine. It's fine. And we're going to say... Actually, let me make it with just 2. Because we don't want it to be too easy, right? Just going to find wherever we can put the spaces. Oh, we don't want them all that height either. I almost screwed. Oh, why don't they have bottoms? Oh my goodness, none of them have bottoms. Okay, let's take a couple steps back. I don't know how that happened. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's totally fine. Let's edit scenery group. Let me grab these. Right? Totally easy to fix. We love it. It's fabulous. Okay, now we'll grab these. We'll dupe them, split them, and then we'll grab the red. Thanks. Okay, I love that. Fab. Let's go to the corner. Welcome to 2025. Oh my goodness. I knew I was setting myself up for something there. Okay, let's go there. Let's grab this one. Pull this one here. Let's grab this one. We're going to pull this into the center. Pull this one out and back a little bit there. This one can come out a little bit more like here. And this one, no. This one, I want. Even though there's only 2 heights, I don't know why I'm like hyper fixating on this. But welcome to ADHD. This is what it looks like. I'm not kidding. Okay, and then we'll grab a shorty. Give me a shorty. Shorty right there. That's fine. All 3 of those are short. That doesn't work. It needs to be a tall boy. No. I'm getting annoyed. There we go. Tall boy, please. And thank you. All right. And now we've got our fun little game to toss the coins. So now we have to figure out what do the coins look like. Right? So let's... Oh, I actually think I already know. Metal. 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 Okay, so there's the bracket. Maybe it's not metal, maybe it's bracket. Maybe I should type bracket. These, that looks like a coin to me, right? The top of it. And if we shrink it down, put it just like this, we're going to have to litter this whole thing with coins. So we're going to make what we'll do is we'll make a template, and then we'll just like, all right, so coin, 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 coin. We'll do coin over here. Coin, coin. Oh, can't do that one. That's too close. Get. Hello. I'm not going to be able to grab anything, am I? Nope. Give me these. Hold on. I'm going to make a group out of you. I'm going to make a group out of y'all because y'all extra. Can I? I shouldn't have done that there. Let's try that again. Bracket. We're going to do this here. I'm going to leave it up just slightly. There's a reason why. Let's group these two. Okay, now I can edit just in that scenery group, which is perfect. Bring it down so it pops up just a little bit. And then do one here, one there. We're going to give them a little bit of a haphazard, like kooky, kind of. They're all over the place. That's the point. I know it's sticking out a little bit. We're going to move it, so don't worry about that. Just going to have coins everywhere. Okay, cool. That's our little coin template. We'll move this up a hair so we get those. Oh, you know what it is? We lose fidelity slightly. It goes pixelated into, because it doesn't look like coins, right? It's fine. So we're going to put all these coins right over here. Oh my God. That guest just sounded like the clown from It. Davey. I'm telling you, I've got issues. I know I do. Let's put all of these here. We'll say she's holding on to them coins. I feel we're going to need a coin bucket too. Let's do this. Now this would be coins everywhere. So let's split this. We're just... Oh, darn you. Give me... Can I... Seriously, boss? Thank you. Edit scenery group. Thank you. And now we just need to go ham and put these everywhere. Just make a really big thing of them. We're making coins everywhere. Coins everywhere, I tell you. Coins everywhere. It's a coin toss game. It's how we do. It's how we do. Though those don't all look like coins, right? Because they're kind of sticking out a little bit too much. Let's try that again. Because we've got a little bit of... Like, yeah, I think that's fine. I think anything more than that is too much. Spin you around. There should be coins all over the floor. Got to put coins on the plates. Let's see. Got more coins over here. Coins, coins, coins everywhere. It's like, have you ever seen on TikTok when they make that dragon candy and they're like, 1 layer, 40 layers, 3,628 layers. That's what we just did with the coins. We're gonna see now it's coins everywhere. Now it makes sense, kinda. No, it doesn't. I know this is just the way my brain works. This is what they look like. They're coins. We're just gonna say these are coins. That's it. That's it. Coins everywhere. Let's get them off the edges. All right. So now we're gonna have to. Do we need to put them on the plates? No, I don't think we need to put them on the plates. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I don't think we need anything more. All right, so let's grab this. We're going to say, oh, uh-oh. Oh, that just scared me. Let's save. This game has been very questionable since the most recent update. All right, let's edit building. Why is it doing this? I'm not highlighting the whole park. I'm hitting edit building. Wow. What is it doing? Okay. I don't know what it's doing there. It's trying to calculate the entire park in that grab, but I'm not grabbing the entire park. Anyway. All right, and there's our coin toss game. Very simple, easy, basic, super fun. I think our plates are a little high, so we should lower them down. Oh, I like the 3-tiered like this. This is fun. Right? Bring those down a little bit. Oh, did I separate those from those? I did. I like that. Almost like a mushroom. Right? And you have to get the red plates in the center to make your bank. How great is that? Oh, we've got coins sticking out over here. You see this? Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. Thanks. Making my life difficult. What am I moving here? What is it? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, let's do this again. Give me this. Edit scenery group. Separate. And just move it in. There we go. She's got coins on the brain. All right, and that's our coin toss game. How fun is that? Right? Super simple, super easy. And if you've ever been to a theme park, you would know exactly what it is. And look at these toys. We made these last night. They're like the ridey horsey things with the stick. Yeah, don't. Just stop. Stop. Keep your comments to yourself, Peanut Gallery. All right, so the last game I want to make is going to be the ring toss. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think, because I don't, like, do we have rings in the game? I don't know if we're going to be able to pull off the rings. I think we'll be able to pull off the ball toss to the cans easier. And we can actually utilize quite a few of the elements we've already created here. So let's grab this. Oh, no. What we need to do first, before I do anything else, we need to grab this. We need to edit our building. We're going to pull all this down, and then we're going to grab our edges here, here. Not you. I didn't invite you to the party, bro. You can't sit with us. Okay, you, and then you. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, and we're gonna hit move. Oh, and it's doing this weird thing again. Don't come for me, Argentina. Okay. I feel like I need to make you taller. You need to go up higher. Can I make? Oh, nope. That's not what I'm doing. What is happening? Up, 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 up. There we go. I want you there. Stay there. Thanks. All right, cool. So we're going to yes. X. We're going to move this. All right. So how easy is this, right? 3 of these games all use this big box in the middle. So it's one less thing we have to stress over, which I'm fully keen on, right? And then what we can do is let's grab this outer thing of these. But we're not going to use them like this. Oh, I know. I didn't want to place those twice. We're going to have to dissect this now. Let's grab... I need 3 for each side. Okay. And then 1, 2. Perfect. Nope. Don't. Oh, wait. What did I do? My math wasn't mathing. I apologize. I apologize in advance. Deletificus. All right, cool. I think it'll be easier if I just did this, actually, because I'm going to have to line them up. Yep. That's what's going to have to happen. Just do that, all right? So now... Shoot, actually, don't hate me. Excuse you. Every time I'm building, y'all got to walk right through my build. It's not a cute look for you. Let's move on. Thank you. Okay. So, if I bring this up and we line it up here, let's say this is center. And we'll do, because we're going to have to put that box in the middle again. Remember the box? That's this box over here. So we're going to grab this box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have this? Thanks. Really, dude? You're going to give me, like, angles? Come on now. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's just... I want just the box. Boxes only, please. It's a phrase that I've never said. I am sorry. I apologize in advance. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this. Let's go here. Let's just put you right there. All right, because what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to protect the people on the opposite side from getting hit in the face with a ball. Another Mean Girls quote has just popped into my head. Um, oh, Lord. Lord help me. All right, we're going to make 3 types of these, right? We're going to make 3 types. Why am I stuck? Okay. I think what we need to do is we need to change this color just so it's consistent. So let's just go with the grays and blacks, right? Let's do a black top and a gray bottom. Do a white bottom? No, let's do a gray bottom. No, I don't like that. I think it needs to be some weird off color, not yellow. Not yellow. We could do blue. Like a dark blue. Is that weird? No, that's fine. I think that's fine. What's the color of our shield? Oh, yeah, blue and green. Perfect. Love it. Sounds great. All right, cool. So for this, what we're going to use is we're going to use that support piece that Cyril Burns used as cans. Right? So I think it's one of these. Hold on. Is it this one? No, it's not. I know it's a support piece. You know, it's just going to be easier for me to go into the fridge and get it. So if you haven't seen it yet, this build, this is Odin's Eats. This is actually, you have it. So this is coming out on Sunday. This build, I've got a time lapse coming out for this one. But we did this entire interior kitchen with Cyril Burns's kitchen set. I think it was Cyril Burns. Hold on, I might be lying. I think Cyril Burns did the backyard stuff. No, so this is a mixture of Patman and Crindershots kits. These are, oh my goodness, A+, fantastic kitchen sets. So if you don't have these kitchen sets, I suggest getting on the workshop like yesterday. What this is great is it's a signpost thick. That's what it is. So we'll just use the gray ones because really it's just gray. IRL, right? So for the cans, let's just say it's 1. Right, we're going to dupe that. Of course, it's on an angle. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, make things easy? Never. Okay, now we're going to grab this. Come this way. Nope. Come this way. Oh my goodness. Frustration. They wouldn't be perfect. Why am I trying to make it perfect? Okay, so now we're just going to grab 2 of them. We're not going to delete one. And we're not going to make it that big either. And we're going to go up. And literally, that's the game. Right? And we'll do 1 up. So we're going to put we're going to make 3 different versions of this. And we'll give them all a different... Oh my goodness, they just scared the heck out of me. All right, so let's... Oh, are these not connected? Very uncool. Oh, you are. Okay, can I edit scenery? Give me this. Don't be a bitch. Thanks. So pull you back a hair. And then we'll pull you over here. Right? And that's essentially it, right? They've got to throw the ball at the thing. Now, one thing that they usually put behind it, and that's market, is a tarp. So what we'll do is we'll grab that market tarp with the tear that hangs down. It is market, right? I know it's Viking, so it's got to be this one. And we'll put this here, right? Because there would be something along the back to keep the guests from having the ball bounce back and slap them in the face, which I've seen happen in real life at my park, and it's quite hysterical. But we don't want that happening in our park here. Go here and here, and then we're just going to spin them around. Just like this. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to break some of these down, and then we'll just mix and match them, right? So give me this. We're going to say delete all of that. Give me this. I'm going to put a can on its side. like sitting over here. Let's do that. Right, and then we'll move another one down here. And we'll move another one over there. All right, so that's one variant. Another variant could have them all knocked down. Right, so let's do that. I'm going to delete all of it. Delete. All right, and we're just going to take these pieces. Oh, seriously, boss? I didn't want you to, like, stand back up. Can I... What if I hit move? No, I want to control X. And then move? No, because then it resets. It's fine. Let's do down one, just like that. Let's grab these two. We're going to move them over. Oh, the control Z again. These two, we'll move them over. Give them a little bit of an orientation shift. Right? We'll put one like all the way over here. And then one will go on the ground. There we are. Okay, cool. So it's kind of the vibe. It's just the vibe. Go with it. All right, so now I think we need to do a little edit scenery group. And we will build these out. Not you. But what we're going to do is we're going to dupe it, and then we'll shift them around. Again, no one's looking at this deeply, but you, me, and the person who wants to call me out for not doing something perfectly. So I'm keen on just rocking it out and not caring. Do that. We'll swipe it around. Bring it to the corner. Just like this. Just like that. And there we go. Actually, I'm even keen on... No, I'm not. I don't think I am. Maybe we... Let's look at this. Maybe we... Maybe this employee on this side is lazy. And they don't want to be cleaning. Lazy ass. I ain't got no time for you lazy ass employees. We can spin this around. Move it over. Give it a little bit of a different orientation. And then now it looks like it's different. Hello, Amir. How are you, friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. And then I think if we're going to do these all down, that one's up, that one's up. Maybe we do one side with all of them up. Right? Which is easy to do because we can just boop, boop, boop. All right, and maybe they're not perfectly oriented because they never are. All good, my dude. I hope you're doing well tonight. You're at the bar. Boy, you better enjoy a drink for me. I'll take a vodka soda, splash of cran, please, and thank you. I appreciate you logging in and just checking out the stream from the bar. Oh, dude, you are awesome. Thank you so much for that. Any bit of support is appreciated, my friend. You are awesome. All right. So we're going to grab this and we're going to move it down. Oh, see, it's doing that thing again. Oh, and we're stuck. And we're stuck. And there we go. It's almost as bad as The Sims, right? Okie dokie. All right, and that'll go there. And then we've got all four of our games set up. Look at that. We've got our throw your ball at the... Oh, we don't have it set up yet. I lied. Sorry. The apples. We need to grab the apples. Where were they? We're over here. I'm getting like a wicked stutter ever since this update. Oh, it's saving now. Okay. Let's duplicate. We've got to give our employees some balls. All Our employees have no balls right now. They need some balls. Um, we should do buckets of balls, right? So I feel like they would have like a basket of balls or like a bin of balls. Basket of balls makes more sense. All right, we'll do all of those. Just more over here. I wish we had single apples. Single apples would be cool. There would be literally balls everywhere, like all over the floor, every corner, every crevice. Trust me, that's what it looks like. IRL. All right, let's just add a bunch of balls in the corner. Nobody has more balls than my staff. One thing I can say, I always love watching your builds. I won't ever forget your New Year's Eve 18-hour stream. It was 17 and a half hours. I do appreciate you, though. But we've got a ton of balls all over the place now. I think that's great. All right, so we've got our cans. Then we've got our coin toss over here. Super fun. We've got our duck game where you want to hook a duck with your fishing rod. Yeah, I know that's a little weird. Right now that I think about it, would you hook a duck with a fishing rod? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then we've got our toss your balls into the barrel game. Super fun. Love it. Let's see how it looks at night now that it's complete. Turn off my lights. Look at that. I love it. I think we do need to lower that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab this. Let's come here. I just want to grab this light color. Because the center light's a little bit too big. Or too bright, I should say. Let's do all that. Right? Just so we don't get that stupid, wicked glare that this game loves to give when its lighting is too strong. Right? Better. I think it's much better. Like, look at how it has, like, this ghostly cast to it. That's super fun, dude. Yeah, so okay, so on New Year's Eve, I tried to do a 24-hour stream, and I only made it to 17 and a half hours because at 3:30 in the morning, oh, look, whoopsie, that's not good. At 3:30 in the morning, I literally collapsed. Like, I couldn't do it anymore. My brain just stopped working completely. Why would this shift so far? That's weird. Right? We're all on the same page? That's weird that that shifted like that. Can I turn my light on so I can see what I'm doing here? Thanks. Thanks, friend. Okay, I think that's good, right? Kinda, right there. What do you look like here? No, you're up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so if I turn my lights off, look at that. Oh, it looks so good. So we've got our duck game here, and it feels like a games unit. It feels real, right? We've got our ball toss game. We've got our, what is this? Ball toss at the can game. And we've got our coin toss game. Super exciting. Love this. So now we need to get some screenshots. So let's do some fun screenshots. Let's see what we can get with our first person camera on. Duck game. But let's see. Like, because if we come too far back, we lose all of that, right? So I feel like that's the shot. Like, let's go. We'll grab that one. Oh, look at that. With, stop it. Are you kidding me? With the freaking hyper in the background? Look at that. And it's about to drop. Shut the front door. I need to get lighting on that drop for sure. Right? There we go. Love that. Super cute. I'm stuck. Hold on. There we go. Here's our... I like it with the not all three of them up. Like this. Like this is super fun. But like that angle sucks. This angle's, look at that. Ah, that's a moment. Sleipner. Oh, go shop. Go shop, damn it. Somebody go shop. No one can say we don't offer good stuff anymore. All right, that's cool. And then our barrel game here, which I love. And then this is like, oh, look, and you get, if you get the right angle at the right distance, stop it. Hello, Nitro. How are you, dude? All right, let's wait for a launch to happen. Hello, Nitro. We're just building some midway games here. Let's see if I can get a launch to go here. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Got the shot. Yeah, dude, if you want to, I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm here. You could always rewatch it. I'm not going to be streaming again until next week, though. I will be away for the weekend with family. But yeah, so the vendors, look at this. So we did a fish game, Nitro. It's not really a fish. It's hook a duck. But it's fine. It's the same concept, right? We've got our fishing poles over here, all tucked into the counter. We've got our ball toss game over there. Yeah, Nitro. That's why I'm wearing my Toro shirt, dude. We've got our can game. We've got, the coin toss game. Of course, the Vikings inside of it. We've got our coin toss game. We toss the coin onto the plates. So that's a fun one. So we did those four, and I think they came out really well. I think they look good. So kind of fire. I want to see. All right, so what I had to do, I don't know if you saw yesterday night, Oki. So, like, this was employee pathing. I had employee pathing built in. And it confused the AI. They didn't know where to walk in this plaza. The AI was broken once I put those in. So I had to take them out, and I had to take out all of the barriers that I had here, because I had a barrier line here and one there to keep them from walking through Remnant's bistro chairs. And it didn't work. It didn't work. But, oh, look at it on the sight line. Look at the sight lines. Hold on. Like, again, this is what I've been playing with sight lines, because I did a lot of terrain work here. And, like, oh, I love it. Hold on. Let's back up. See, look, you get, like, look at that shot right there where you get the coaster. Oh, it's so delicious. Ready? Let's see that launch. Like, it just feels alive. Yeah, really. It was a thing. It was a moment. Like, there should be one coming back right there. Did I get it? I don't think I got it. It's fine. All right, let's get out of here. Let's change the time of day. Oh, sorry, guys. Tasty. All right, cool. Love. Yeah, look at that. I mean, from this angle, this is such a vantage point for us. For like sightline. This is such a sightline moment. Aren't they also changing the walking AI again? Ugh, it's better than it is. Yeah, so like, it was really bad. The AI. Look at how good that fucking shot looks. I'm sorry. I can't wait to fill in like with the foliage. I've got some planters going in. Come on, give me the launch. Give me the launch. Here it comes. In the other direction? No? Not coming? I guess not. Hold on. There it is. Boop. Got it. With our happy-go-lucky employee in the way. I'll be honest with you. This build, I'm having a lot more fun with the Viking. I feel like the Viking is more of a complete set um, than the Polynesian set. Though it was very easy to build all of this stuff here, right? So it's very easy to build this because it's basic stucco with terracotta roof. It was very easy to build these because they're just like pillared stuff with thatch roof. But like, to me, it feels simple in comparison to the Viking stuff, which I feel like is more fleshed out, if that makes sense. I'm curious to see what happens next once we jump over back to the water park, because the next thing we'll do is we're going to build our Viking water park area once we're done with this area. I do think we need to change. We need to change the roof colors at some point. I'm getting bored of all of this red because remember our entire Viking or pirate area, all of this has this same like red hue, right? So we're gonna have to shift that in order to give some variety in our look. It's definitely more complete, for sure. Like you've got like just look at this alone. Do you know what I mean? Like, shut the front door. It's just so good, you know? Like it's just so good. And it's just so easy to like pull together this theme without thinking too hard. You know what I mean? Like that's just so clean. So clean, you know? And then you get like these pieces like this was a pre-made piece from somewhere in like the Viking packs. I was thinking mustard. Yeah, I was thinking mustard as a complimentary. So the way this area is gonna work, right? The most themed out section is gonna be this plaza area, right? We are gonna put another structure here, which is gonna be lockers and another QSR. And I'll probably not build out the kitchen for that one. I'm thinking I'm only gonna do one built out kitchen per area, right? So we did this one here. Was I talking about you? I don't know. Was I? um, yes, the Western. So what we're gonna do for that Nitro, I'm pretty excited. Since Western doesn't fit in this particular build, in my opinion, it won't fit within this build because we're going from one island, if you will, or one lost society or lost group or lost island to another. So we've got lost pirates, we've got lost Vikings, we've got lost Polynesian island. I'm gonna do probably a 20 by 20 park or a 10 by 10 park. That's just the Western theme. And we'll do like a quick aside from Shenaniganilandia just to show off that theme and to play with that. And then I think that'll be super fun to pull off, which I'm excited for. But yes, like going back to this area, so I'm thinking we'll have the little QSR over here. We'll do basic theming around the Enterprise, basic theming around the Montezuma. I need an entryway arch because we talked about that. I need an entryway arch. I need to theme out this kiddie coaster, but again, I'm going to do very minimal theming for the kiddie coaster. So we'll do very minimal theming for the kiddie coaster. Maybe it's just like a roof with a fence. You know what I mean? This is going to have to become something back here because that's way too much space. And then this is going to be the giant amphitheater that we're going to make. And then that'll be this area, not counting the peninsula, which I'm going to have to figure out how we're going to do this because none of our rides are small enough to fit on the peninsula except for our drop towers. Because they've got the smallest footprints, right? So I'm thinking we're going to have to figure out, like, what does this look like and does this live here? You know? But I haven't quite figured that out yet. This peninsula is gonna the peninsula is gonna be a thing. I'm also thinking of putting something here. Like, does this become like a walkthrough attraction, kind of like Cedar Point did with Snake River? Snake River. Um, yes, the snake. Yeah, exactly. That's why it got the gravel pit. You read my mind. Um, and then I'm thinking we do like a walkthrough moment here. Maybe it's like a bunch of like Viking facades that like kids could walk through, and then we'll put like a longboat right here just to solidify that the Viking theme along the coastline. Because if I'm sitting here and I'm on Pirate Island and I'm looking across the way, this is boring to just have trees, I think. So I think we need something here. But again, very minimal. I don't want it to feel overdone because I think at this point now, this is as overdone as it's going to get. I don't think we're going to get any more detail than this. This is feeling very Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and don't want it to go any more themed than that. I think that's kind of where we sit on this. I think what I want to do is I'm going to start prepping. Where are you? You light up my life. No, you are in the way. So I think I need to move you. You need to go under here. And then we need to give you some sort of employee access, which will be fine. Because that's in my way. And then I think for now I can just get rid of these and we'll delete this path thing. We're gonna spend the next 20 minutes or so just cleaning this up. Right? Because if I like the rounded edge that this creates. I think this doesn't come out far enough on this side, so I want to see if maybe we can like play with this a little bit. If I pulled this out this way, would it give me more of like just like a similar kind of feeling? You know what I mean? And I like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be equidistant, right? These have to stay here because these are what light up the archways. So I'm going to have both of the archways lit up. We're going to do some type of an overpass. But as you can see, each one of the overpass shots or overshots, those are both lit up. So this way, as you're walking through, like look at that outer bank. Wait, ready? Ready, here it comes. Ready? Oh, it's just so cheeky. Ready? Oh, hello. Sorry about that. Right? So I think we need to do that. And then whatever we build over here needs to stay lit up. So if we're going to put a quick service restaurant over here with lockers, we need to think about that. Let me go back to daytime. I went the wrong direction. Sorry about that. Have a good one, Oki. You are the man. You are the person. Appreciate you, friend. All right, cool. So we're going to give this a bit of a rounded edge, I think, a little bit. Pull this up. Right? I like the rounded edge kind of vibe. And then I want this to be almost like, and this is just, we're just planning. We're not doing anything more than planning right now. Give me some walls. And we're going to say, I want this to almost have like a food trucky kind of vibe or like a plaza kind of vibe and I want to have like an off-axis entrance into the area, right? So if we did, let's say it's on the wrong side. Of course it is. It's going to be this way. All right, so let's say hypothetically, like your locker setup is going to be here. We're going to put it inside of some sort of a building. I don't know what that building's going to look like yet. But we want it too wide because we want it to have some girth, right? Then what we're going to do is we're going to take another wall this way. And this will be the front facade. Yeah, I think this will be a front facade. I'm seeing it in my head. Oh my God, it looks so good. Okay, cool. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to put our two restaurant things in here, right? We're going to give it some type of an overhang. This is a covered patio, right? And then we'll build out a larger patio here, which would mean we need to stamp till the cows come home. Can I line you up with that? Will you line up with that? This is why I work on in-game angles. It just makes it easier. Right? So that would be the lockers. And then we'll put in here, this will be where you would walk in and line up to get your stuff there. Covered patio here. Patio will come out this way. Ish. Yeah, because we would need it that and would have a single entry here. Trying to think of what type of restaurant you could use. Oh, of course, that happened. Love you, pathing system. This is easy to fix. If you ever have this happen, just take one of the two lines, right? And you're just going to zhuzh them together, and it'll automatically connect them, right? It makes life so much easier to just fix your pathing when that happens. And we're going to find one more. It took me a really long time to figure that out, but once I figured it out, it was like, okay, let's just connect those nodes. You know what I mean? And now let's grab our rounded. Oh, that is a really big brush size. I'm going to see if we can round off these edges a little bit. Let's clean that up. Nice and neat. Look at that. Clean. Okay. Yeah, so it usually happens because the ground isn't lined up perfectly. And then it really just comes down to merging your nodes. And once you merge your nodes, it'll get rid of whatever that blemish is in your pathing. So I think that's it. This would be really nice to have this open. And again, we can do some type of a completely covered patio. I'm thinking like the way El Toro has the covered patio next to Macho Nacho, like that kind of energy. And this will be outdoor patio out here. We'll figure out what that looks like. I don't know exactly. But it'll be fun to sit under here, just like you're sitting under El Toro as El Toro's flying by. It's like a fun moment. So that's kind of like the energy I'm thinking for over there. And then what I need to do is I need to figure out this ride pad is just freaking ugly. I hate it. It's ginormously unnecessary. But I think I want to not quite the same as Toro going by at all. I think I want to for here, as I scratch my head and make my headphones fall off. I think what I want to do from here is I want to have some sort of a planter moment that'll wrap around here. The ride pad is horrific. Like, first off, this is never a thing. You don't have three entrances. It's one entrance on one side, one exit on the other, and that's how they work. Like, and then, oh, it's got this ugly theming. I hate it. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is what we'll do is we'll grab this, we'll round. That, of course, that didn't work, right? Excuse me. Let me grab this. No, don't. Aw, man. Try that again. It's something a little bit cohesive. Is it going to be perfect? Definitely not. They never are. And then just give me that. Too steep? What do you mean too steep? See, this is where I'm not going to get frustrated today, I promise. Not going to get frustrated today. Not getting frustrated today. Give me this. No. Give me this node. Or just don't. Yeah, it's just... so many concerns I have. So many. Just... Oh, look, and it does that. Love that. Okay. I'm going to have to rethink what this path is going to look like. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. We'll rethink this pathing because I'm going to have to redraw that, I think, for sure. But we'll do a planter around this way. We'll do a planter around this way. I don't know what this is going to look like. But what I would like to do is in these spaces, I want to cut out planters. Right? I want one that is a triangle. So what we'll do is we're going to create a different path. Different path, just like this. Because I want this kind of energy. There. Nope. No curve for you. I want it to come this way. Maybe we do match that curve a little bit. Maybe we do match that curve. Just a tiny bit to like there. Right? I want to go... I think I'm going to give up tonight. I think I'm going to give up in about 2 minutes. There. No. See? Nope. Like how boring is that? Just a straight triangle. Right? Oh, you're so gross. No. I want it from here to there. I want this kind of energy, like a trapezoid. Too steep? What do you mean? There's nothing there. I can't. It won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me. Da-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ah. There we go. Right? And then we're just going to come in and we're going to go, oh, will it not let me? Yeah, well. Boopity boop boop. Boop boop. Right? And then that's the look, right? I want it to have like, I want to fill these in with a planter moment. Like giant planters. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Right? We'll round off our edges. Make it feel a little less violent. Really? That's the curve you give me? What is that curve? What is that? We'll adjust that. But I feel like I like that. I like this. Super. Oh my God, Nitro. Speaking of somebody telling me to give up, yesterday I posted my live in the Planet Coaster 2 Discord. You know what somebody had the nerve to say? Yo, but for real though, every time this guy posts, I just straight up ignore him. And I was like, well, that's good to know. Thanks, friend. And he goes, now I feel bad. I was like, I felt bad for him. I knew he didn't mean anything by it. He has never seen the channel before, so he didn't know like what the content was like. You know, and I was like, listen, you're more than welcome to come chill, dude. You know, whenever you want. My content is fun. We have a really good time on lives. And that's what he said. He said he feels like an asshole. And I was like, you know, I get it, man. It happens. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. Why are you doing that? Can we just like, what is happening right now? That's just going to have a hole in it. I'm not fixing that. All right, cool. I think our area's now starting to take shape. So our next episode is going to be these 4 buildings here. Building those out, which will be fun. So on Sunday, you guys are going to get Toilet Bar, Iron Forge, and what is this? Odin's Eats. And then sometime next week, you guys are going to get the games. And then I will post my live schedule. I'll post my live schedule before Monday for next week. And we'll probably go live 3 or 4 times next week. And then next weekend, I have Saturday and Sunday off next weekend, which is exciting. So we'll probably stream all weekend next weekend, which will be fun. Again, but until the next one, guys, thanks so much for joining. I've had a fun live here. We made some fun carnival games. And until the next one, keep on building. Thanks so much, friends. Have a good one. Check you later, Nitro.